Is right.
Yes, sir.
What do you do for a living?
I shall.
So you be a shower?
Yes,
Okay. Oh. Mrs. Dillis,
yes, my lord.
you're a doctor.
Yes, I am.
Mrs. Magnus, why do you file a complaint against Mrs. Dillis?
This shit got here. I don't even know how I can even see. I'm very in shock. I'm sorry. See, this woman, this girl, when I was 2 weeks pregnant, I came to her for abortion. Instead of her doing what I asked her to do, she did her. Now look at me. Look at me. She ran behind my back. She gave me, I don't know, this their stuff. One medication like that, like this time making my stomach to swallow. This time making the baby to strong. This is not what I wanted from her.
Dr. Dillis,
Yes, my lord.
what do you have to say against this?
Your Honor, I don't support abortion. Mommy, it's a craze. Mama, see, you there for my back. Don't make am, you try am. I go cover, see, I go lie you slave no. You know, stand for some nonsense. I tell you how I'm born with you. That's how I want now. Increase. Who will take care of the break? I'm not day. Who will take care of the picking? Mommy, not make a man. Me, that crazy cup. I will show you. Just look at me. How am I going to work with this condition?
Very bad, eh? It's bad.
Really bad.
How many months now?
8 months.
8 months. Dr. Dillis,
Yes, ma'am.
they filed a case against you
Yes.
and you are not really happy about that.
Yes, ma'am.
What can you say against this?
Your Honor, I don't support abortion.
You see what? If I hear that thing, if I hear that, Mama, see, I go come on my hand and join the craze. Say, no support it. Now, agreement. My lord, agreement is agreement. Don't you try. You make a man, my vex. I will chew you, I will chop you for here.
They don't file in court, Mrs. Magnus, and you are carrying a baby. You don't need to portray such aggressive action here in court. What if something happened to the unborn baby? What will you say?
My lord will take care of this baby. And the father is not even around. And the father first of all left me with this pregnancy. So how am I going to take care of this child while I'm doing just prostitution? Even my thought of my own self, look at me, just take a good look at me. Look at my hair, look at me. And you are telling me they don't shout in court. Madam, I was still. I mean, I'm sure.
Madam, put your hand down. Your Honor, can I talk?
You may proceed.
Yes, I've said everything that is Madam just said. She came to my hospital seeking for abortion. And I accepted, I collected her money. I told her I'm going to do the abortion. I gave her some bills. I gave her folic acid and some other kind of medication. And this medication was to fortify the baby and make the baby strong and healthy.
Mommy, I think I'll be angry. I don't agree. Mama.
Mrs. Magnus, please allow her to talk.
Your Honor, the reason why I did this was to reduce the rate of prostitution in our country. Giving birth to this child, we don't know what this child is going to become in the future. He may be a president.
Mama, I want my president. I want one president, Mama.
Mrs. Magnus, Mrs. Magnus, allow the doctor to proceed.
Your Honor,
You may.
this child in her stomach may be somebody that's going to move her from the prostitution. We don't know. It can also be the minister of this country or maybe the president in the future. So, Your Honor, I don't support abortion because of some kind of stuff that will happen in the future. We don't know. I may have done this abortion and she ended up losing her life. I will be the one to be blamed for it. I'm the suing court and the big years for killing 2 people at the same time. I said no to abortion, my lord.
No, big mommy, I'm Papa Irish.
Not that because say I don't fit talk pidgin, no. I fit talk pidgin, just that I'm respecting myself. Your Honor, if her mother aborted her, would she be standing here? My Honor, answer me this question. Would she be standing right there talking to me like this?
You won't be standing here talking, Mrs. Mark-Louise. If your mom have aborted you, you won't be standing here.
Okay, my mom gave birth to me because she has the access to take good care of me. So now, who is going to take care of this bastard? Because I don't have money. I don't have money to take care of myself. Talk more of this lady.
My Honor,
boy of people. I don't know. Someone
Mrs.
is going to take care of this child.
Silence.
My Honor,
Silence, Mrs. Dillis. Mrs. Mark-Louise, you already call your son or daughter, your unborn child, a bastard.
A bastard you because me I don't have money. A bastard and you must afford must be.
My Honor, can I talk?
You may.
My Honor, the reason why I did not do this abortion was to prove to the young citizen now that with any little amount of money you have, you can start up a business. With 1,000 francs, you can start up a business and take care of this pregnancy.
That should not be a must.
It has to be because the baby is first of all fatherless. The baby don't get papa, oh. The baby don't get papa. Now me one, I know if you carry the bastard.
My Honor, she's calling her own child a bastard. Is it correct?
How can you call your own boy or girl unborn child?
Now bastard. I know one the picking and you will finish it.
So are you going to abort the baby, Dr. Tillis?
My Honor, as I earlier said, I cannot do the abortion. It is within my power. I don't swim my hand in blood. I don't do that, my Honor.
Yeah, ma. You say see, no Jamaica, my Chris. No make a man crazy, ma who you? Yeah. My Honor, please. This baby. Okay, if she doesn't want to sell her hand, I will deliver the baby at home and take care of it.
Why should you give birth and somebody raise your own child?
Because I don't have the capacity to do that.
This is a very simple case to solve. Mrs. Mark-Louise. Mrs. Mark-Louise, you are so aggressive in court. Do you know you're carrying a child? What if by doing all this action and you lost this baby or you lost yourself or your life? My final judgment for the case you filed against Dr. Tillis and her clinic for abortion. You are going to raise this child. This child may become a president one day, or even a judge like me as I'm sitting here. Don't you know that?
I don't have one person with that.
She has given you so many ways to take care of this child. With 1,000, you can start up a business and take care of your baby, boy or girl we don't know yet. You can start selling groundnuts.
How much is a cup of groundnut? 100 francs.
How much is a cup of
Yes,
groundnut?
100 francs. I want to take care of the validity.
You start gradually to become somebody big. This is Mark-Louise. With a granite, as you underestimate it. Do you think prostitution is going to take you somewhere? Do you think with prostitution you are going to build houses? Now, your so-called career as a prostitute has ended. Your so-called career as a prostitute ends today. You become a mother. There are people out there, they are trying to have children. Someone is there praying to God every blessed day to have a child. And he or she is unable to have. People go to orphanage just to have a child. just for someone to call he or she mama or papa. Don't you know that? And you stand here in my court and you say you must abort the baby. If she does not abort the baby, you are going to take the baby, the pregnancy to another hospital so that they should abort the baby. Do you want to die by doing this? Don't you like your life? My verdict, as I've already told you, if anything happened to this child, you're not responsible for this. Case closed. And Mrs. Dillis, I'm really sorry for this.